Hello, my name is Pedro Alfonso Rodriguez Fernandez. I am a 16-year-old boy born here in Chihuahua, Mexico. I am currently studying the second semester of my first year of high school at Prepa Tech. Out of all the activities I ever tried, robotics was definitely my favorite. Not only robotics as a general idea, but robotics in each of its classes. The competition, the building, the mechanical side, the programming, the introduction of new technologies. A fun fact is that my team has won the 5 trophies this school owns. My childhood was nothing but special. My parents didn't always have time to raise me, so I spent a lot of days with my grandparents. And not only that, I had a lot of sicknesses. I had asthma. I was colorblind. I was a certain level of blind. I had a plus 20 allergies. It was insane how bad childhood was for me. Now, for the next minute, I want to read a section of my childhood memories story, which I wrote about my favorite toys when I was a kid. My favorite toys as a kid were a set of Woody and Buzz Lightyear from the movie Toy Story, which I got when I was 1 year old. Those two were my favorite toys. Since before watching the movie, I was obsessed with the idea that toys could speak, walk, and talk on their own. So after watching the movie, my theories were nothing else but proven and confirmed about how toys could act on their own. The Woody was made of a soft cloth. Thinking back, he almost was a full plush toy, an exception of the head, which was made of hard plastic. He had the iconic string with the ring on his back, which you could pull, and it would make the sounds showed in the movie. The hat was removable alongside the belt, the boots, and his bandana. His vest was made from a real leather and strangely included the small plastic gun, unlike the movie version. If you couldn't really notice, the story was about my two favorite toys from when I was a kid. They came in a set. It was so cool. Although, thinking back, those weren't exactly fun toys, and nowadays I wouldn't see myself playing with those. I would see myself playing with video games, maybe in larger or more articulated toys. Those were very basic and very like kiddish. Nowadays, I do enjoy the movie, but I wouldn't watch it like laughing as I did when I was a kid. But not only what I like has changed. For example, I don't have blindness anymore. I do still have color blindness, but it's not as severe as it was when I was a kid. I do still have asthma. I don't have allergies anymore. And I do feel like I'm more alive. I spend more time with my parents. I do still see my grandparents, but it's not as often as it was when I was a kid. For example, I do see my grandfather every day, but it's like for a minute or two. It's not a long time. Overall, I've truly changed as a person. Before, I would only buy toys and I would care about nothing else. Now I do see that better clothes are important, better technologies are important, taking care of everything in my room, my bed. I'm also more organized. Overall, my closet is more organized. I now have all my toys placed in the shelf as a proper, mature person. Although I wouldn't say it has been a bad change, I do still feel like I could have done more to change, but I feel like I've overall been a better person in these last 2 years than when I was a kid.